بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today we talk about Zuhud, Ascetism. What is Ascetism? Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, he gave the definition. He said, الزهد ترك ما لا ينفع في الآخرة. He said, Ascetism is to abstain from anything that has no benefit in the Akhirah. Any deed that has no reward, they abstain from it. It is unlike monasticism, which the Christians invented. Allah Azza wa Jal blamed them for that reason. Allah Azza wa Jal says, وَرُهْبَانِيَّةً ابْتَدَعُوهَا مَا كَتَبْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ إِلَّا ابْتِغَاءَ وَجْهِ اللَّهِ فَمَا رَأَوْا حَقَّ رِعَايَتِهَا فَأَتَنِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَجْرًا فَكَثِيرٌ مِنْهُمْ فَاسِقُونَ. Allah Azza wa Jal says, the monasticism that they invented, I did not ask them to do so, and they did not practice it the way it is supposed to be done, and they invented it in order to please me. Allah Azza wa Jal praised those who practice asceticism. Allah Azza wa Jal says in Surah Al-Kahf verse number 45, He says, وَاضْرِبْ لَهُمْ مَثَلَ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا كَمَاءٍ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ فَاخْتَلَطَ بِهِ نَبَاتَ الْأَرْضِ فأصبح هشيما تذروه الرياح وكان الله على كل شيء مقتدرا المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا والباقيات الصالحات خير عند ربك ثوابا وخير أملا. Allah Azza wa Jal is saying, give them example of this dunya. It is like the falling down of rain, who mix with vegetation and then it become dry remnants. Allah Azza wa Jal is perfect. Wealth and children are only adornment in this dunya, but the remaining good deeds are those whom Allah Azza wa Jal wants. Allah Azza wa Jal praised those who practice asceticism in many verses in the Quran. He mentioned that in Surah Al-Hadid, verse number 20, in Surah Al-Taghabun, verse number 15, in Surah Al-Imran, verse number 14, in Surah Al-Ankabut, verse number 64, and there are many verses in which Allah Azza wa Jal praised those who practice asceticism. The whole chapter of Surah Al-Takathur, Allah Azza wa Jal talked about Zuhud, and He encouraged He encouraged those who practice it. Though some people, they practice Zuhud for so many reasons. There are people who practice it for extreme love, for their love for Jannah. Their love for Jannah is so high that whenever Jannah is mentioned, they feel joy in them. For that reason, their love is so high that they see nothing good in this dunya. So everything in dunya, they have no love for it and they have no joy in it. Some people, they practice zuhud for fear of the calculation of the day of Qiyamah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, إن فقراء المسلمين يدخلون الجنة بنصف يوم وهو 500 عاما. He said there are people, the poor people among the Muslimun, they will enter Jannah 500 years before the rich ones. So some people, they practice zuhud for fear of standing on the day of resurrection and busy having calculation. But the best people who practice zuhud are the arifin. They practice zuhud for their extreme love for Allah. Their love for Allah is so high, they are longing to meet Him, and that is why nothing in this dunya has value in their eyes. Example is like Jesus Christ alayhi salam. It is said that paper and money share equal value in His eyes. Another example is the issue of Taus, one of the Tabi'in. They say the son of Amir al-Mu'minin, Sulaiman ibn Abdul Malik, he sat before him and he finished sitting. He sat before him and then he had to leave without Taus even looking at him. He did not even feel that somebody valuable has come closer to him. An example of somebody who is having in that category is Aisha radiallahu anha. It is said that Aisha radiallahu anha, she never ever sit with those who are rich people. Allah Azza wa Jal has praised those who practice zuhud in many places. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also says, izhad fi dunya yuhibbuka Allah wazhad fi ma inda nas yuhibbuka nas. He said, practice zuhud in dunya, Allah Azza wa Jal will love you, and abstain from what people are having, the people will also love you. And then Abu Zayd one time, he saw his companions and they were chatting. So he asked them, on what are you chatting? They said, we are chatting about zuhud in dunya. He said, oh, I thought you are talking of something reasonable, something valuable. This dunya has no atom of value in my eyes. The Zuhad, they never complain, they never beg, and they never accept gift from anyone whose income is doubtful. They used to bring this analogy to explain exactly what Zuhud is. They said it is an example like if you want to enter a house and then there is dog by the door of the house. Whenever you want to enter the house, the dog keep on chasing you and barking against you. But when you want to enter that house, just quietly bring a flesh of meat to this dog and put it before him. His attention will be on that meat, and then you can quietly enter the house from behind. He said that is exactly what this dunya is. Once you throw this dunya to shaitan, his attention will be on it, and then you can quietly reach your Lord Most High in an